Hey everyone, it's Lee with Mantis Mechanics, and today I'm going to show you how you can use stairs to punch harder. No, not those type of stairs. These type of stairs. So I'm going to show you the first drill, which is going to teach you to push off your back foot when you're striking. See, a lot of people don't use their feet to strike. Even when they're punching, they're using their upper body to twist, or maybe just their arms. But the real power comes from your back leg, whether you're throwing the front or the back punch. So when we use the stairs, this is a good analogy, because when I go to step up, I'm pushing off that back foot and stepping up. Now that becomes back foot. Now my right leg becomes the back foot, and so on. So now I can do it where I step with one foot and punch with the other hand. So this time I'm going to use the back hand, going all the way up. Or I can do it off the front hand. Right? Trying to go a little slow here. And sometimes if I'm really trying to illustrate this, I'll step over the first step. So I won't do every step, I'll just do 2 steps. So I'll go here and I'm punching. Now I'm pushing off this leg to punch with the other hand. Boom. Then this hand. Just like that. That way I have to push up in order to strike. So I'm coordinating, pushing with my back leg and punching. I'm not punching as hard as I can. I'm just coordinating, hey, I have to push and punch at the same time. So now I'll do it off the front hand again, going every other step. 1. Now this becomes the back leg. Boom. That's the front hand, pushing off the back leg. Boom. And again, I'll do that one more time faster so you can see it. Obviously, if you have more stairs, you can do this longer. And normally when I would do this at a building that was 10 stories high, and I would go all the way up the stairs. And then I would do the next drill, which I'm about to show you, going down the stairs. Using this because that stairway that I use is very narrow and I couldn't get a good camera angle. So I had to use these stairs. I've never done it at these stairs before, but at least I could get a good angle for you guys out there. So let's move on to the next step to add power. Remember, we're pushing off that back leg. The second tip is going to be coming down the stairs. Okay, here I am at the top of the stairs. Now this way, I'm not worried about pushing off my back foot. I'm actually worried about sinking down as I punch, or what they would call in boxing, sitting into your punches, what we call in Chinese martial arts, sinking into your punches. And for this one, as I step, I punch again. Doesn't matter back hand or front hand. So if I step, boom, there's this falling feeling, boom. Here, I'm punching and falling. Like that. That's off the back hand. Same thing off the front hand. If I step, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Coordinating that I'm falling down. So when I punch, I'm going to sink into that punch a little bit. So I push off that back leg, and I sink a little, like sit down into that punch. That's going to give you put all your weight into this. This is a more intermediate to advanced technique for generating power, where pushing off the leg is more of a beginner intermediate trick for gaining power. But both these tips are key to generating power. A lot of people will, lift weights and all this, and they still have this bad form. They're never going to hit that hard. You're going to get hit harder by using all your mass into the punch. And there are 2 ways that you do that, is by pushing off that back leg and sinking down. So again, at the top of the steps, now I do opposite. So if I go here, now my right foot, so I'm using my back hand, boom. I'm keeping my head down so I don't miss the step, right? Important, you normally keeping your chin down as you punch. Pretty good habit to have. And then I'll do this again, going a little faster. So I'm trying to punch every time I feel my foot touch the ground. That's the extension of my punch. That's going to give me the power of my punch. Again, you don't have to hit hard when you do this. You're going to get in good shape doing this, but a lot of times I can just have a student do this once or twice, and they automatically feel, hey, I'm dropping. They feel that dropping feeling when they're punching, and it's getting you to, when you punch, Like, you're sinking into that punch. You're adding a little bit of power. You don't, a lot of times if I show this without this analogy, people will do some weird things, like they'll try to squat down. They'll like do this. That doesn't do anything for your punch. You need to have that falling feeling as you punch, boom, and pushing off that back leg. So whether it's the front punch or the back punch, you're pushing off that back leg. Let me know what you think of this tip. Let me know if it helps you generate more power, if you feel more power in your punches after trying this. And I'll see you next time here on Mantis Mechanics.